What's up, guys? So today I have a movie review. It's a movie that I've been waiting so long to see. It is The Isle of Dogs.
The Japanese archipelago, 20 years in the future. Canine saturation has reached epidemic proportions. An outbreak of dog flu rips through the city of Megasaki. Mayor Kobayashi issues emergency orders, calling for a hasty quarantine. Trash Island becomes an exile colony. The Isle of Dogs.
Alright, before we get started, I'm a huge fan of Wes Anderson. Trust me, I am. Just watch this. Oh, you're back. See? Told you. Wasn't I right? But just because I'm a fan of Wes's work doesn't mean I'm gonna sit here and give you guys a biased review. I know I'm a fanboy. Trust me, the name Wes Anderson carries a lot of weight in the hipster community, if you want to call it that. But I'm not making this review just solely for those type of people. I'm making this review for everybody who's trying to figure out if they want to go see this movie or not. Hopefully this review will get you to that point. I mean, you might not even care what I have to say, but I'm glad that you're watching the video right now. So let's go ahead and jump into it.
The Isle of Dogs stars an all-star cast that consists of Bill Murray, Bryan Cranston, Edward Norton, Jeff Goldblum, Scarlett Johansson, Greta Gerwig, Frances McDormand, and a bunch of Japanese actors and actresses that I know for a fact I'll butcher their names even if I try. These actors and actresses are no strangers to when it comes to a Wes Anderson film. Most of them have starred in a Wes Anderson movie before, which allowed for the casting of this movie to feel very natural, and especially if you're familiar with Wes Anderson's work. The voice acting in this movie was very distinct and giving each dog character. For example,
I don't think I can stomach any more of this garbage.
Nobody's giving up around here, and don't you forget it, ever.
I wish somebody spoke his language.
Wow.
This cast of stars was able to bring the movie to life through their vocal performances. Their vocal presence was very important due to this movie being a stop animated film. Trying to get stop animated characters to have emotion through animation is very hard, but don't just take my word for it. Listen to what Mr. Anderson had to say.
Working with puppets like these dogs, it takes a lot of experience to know how to really bring a face to life.
Now, this isn't the first time that Wes Anderson made a movie with puppets and stop animation in it. His first was The Fantastic Mr. Fox. And if you've seen this movie, you'll definitely like Isle of Dogs. Compared to Fantastic Mr. Fox, Isle of Dogs blows it out of the water. It's almost if Wes Anderson recently watched the Fantastic Mr. Fox movie over, then watched some Japanese cinema like the works of Kurosawa, and then decided to make a movie that has the type of Grand Budapest style, such as the framing of the shots and set placement that he is known for. Well, if any of these things I went over, such as stop animation, Bill Murray, and Japanese culture interest you, then this movie may be just right for you. Unfortunately, if not, then you might want to pass on this one because this movie is heavily indulged in these themes, especially the Japanese culture part. And this movie, a good majority of the movie is spoken in Japanese with no subtitles, which definitely can be off-putting for certain people who want to understand every word of what is being said. This is done in the movie, however, to give the dolls more room for emotional facial expressions to further the story. So once again, Wes Anderson uses a lot of visuals to progress the story. The movie story, however, is easy to follow for any viewer, which might change somebody's mind in viewing it. The story is clear and straight to the point that there is a 12-year-old boy looking for his dog on a deserted island that is made up of sick dogs that were exiled from their homes. That story plot alone shows that this movie was built on pure creativity, and in this day and age, we need a little bit of that, just because the box office is mainly filled with movies like these. Now, don't get me wrong, I like a good superhero action movie where things go boom here and there. I'm just saying, it's nice to see a movie with different types of creativity. I mean, come on. You can't tell me that you've seen another movie that has stop-motion talking dogs in Japan. With all this being said, Isle of Dogs is a fun, unique experience that may not be for everyone. But I would suggest watching it at least once just for the animation, dialogue, and oh man, I almost forgot, the beautiful score. I mean, just listen to this.
I mean, honestly, the musical score alone makes me want to go back and watch the movie again. All in all, I will give this movie a 9.5 out of 10. Honestly, this is one of Wes Anderson's finest pieces of work. Alright guys, so this does it for this video. Hopefully this will help you decide on whether or not you want to go see it or not. If you did like this video, go ahead and hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. And leave a comment below. I mean, did you go see the movie already? Did you like the movie? Did you not like the movie? Did you agree with some of the stuff that I said? Go ahead and leave that comment. As always, thanks for watching. I'm out.